Hey, this is Tracy Webster. I'm with HealthMed. We've been working with RelaxHandled for about a couple of years now, basically dealing with the Birmingham SHRM and the Alabama SHRM functions. It's been very easy for us to be able to deal with them. Their name says it all, RelaxHandled, because I can just let them know what I want. They'll come back to me and let me know all the marketing ideas, the different things I'll be able to do besides just having a booth there. And I know it's all taken care of. And if, like me, I'm real busy and all of a sudden I get forget this or that, I'm able to call them and say, all right, when are we booked here? What do I need to bring? And they're able to handle it all and give me all the information that I need. And so I come much more informed at the events and know what's going on because I'm able to talk to them and they take care of all my needs. Hence the name, RelaxHandled, and believe me, they've helped me out a lot. I've been, I think the last 2 to 3 years actually, I've been with the Alabama SHRM conference downtown. And what's really helped out is during those times they send me a list of all the different marketing options they might have, and they keep changing it every year, which has been good because you need to reach different ways to be able to target your audience. I don't have to do that, but they provide me those options that I might, if I want to be able to do that so I can test where my market is. They give me a lot of general information, but they also introduce me to other vendors that are there that might be willing to work with me on some of the projects that I'm doing. But also they've also brought me people that they thought might be interested in my product. So I've gotten to get some good leads from them on that basis. So it's not just somebody that I'm buying a booth and that's it. They provide a lot more marketing information, a lot more contacts, a lot more leads than I would get with just a company that I'm buying a booth with on an event. The difference between a state conference or even a local conference, between a national conference, we attended the New Orleans National Conference. The place was huge. It was so big. And you got to realize that the people only given so much time to come to your booth. And so unless you're well known, you're not going to get much traffic at all because they only have 15 minutes and the place is at least 2 football fields long. You can't do it. Even during the breaks during the day, you get confused about where to go, so you don't have the foot traffic. Whereas when you're dealing with the people that are local, you know them, and you end up having that foot traffic. You're able to go a little bit more, and those people begin to recognize your name more because you're there. National conferences, you end up, it's kind of like being a little fish in a big pond. With the Birmingham SHRM and the Alabama SHRM and the more local ones, man, you're much more of a bigger fish in a small pond. We've gotten involved with them this last year with the Birmingham SHRM because there's a lot of little events, luncheons they're having during the year, and so we've gotten to the point of where we want to maybe target our local audience a little bit more. And so in the extent that we're able now to attend those little Birmingham SHRM conferences is giving us a more name recognition. And that was a good idea that was brought to us from RelaxHandled. I'm also very interested in RelaxHandled to do the Montgomery, to do the Huntsville, to do the TVA, because I can deal with all the SHRMs and be able to have one contact to be able to deal with them. Right now it's great to be able to have that one contact to deal with Alabama SHRM and also the Birmingham SHRM for all their events, not just one table at one event.
Just from your experience.
Yeah, from my experience, I've done a lot of conferences all over the U.S. and in a lot of cases, either I'm dealing with someone voluntarily doing it. They have their own job, and so to get a hold of them, usually you can't get them over the phone because they don't know who you are. Or send them an email, you're going to get an email back at the end of the day or 2 days later because your email's fallen down the stack. When you're dealing with also larger companies that are dealing with these big national conferences, you don't get that personal touch either. I mean, it's like you're trying to get a hold of them and they promise you an awful lot. Then once you sign up, you don't get any information from them. You don't hear back from them. what they've told you and what you actually get might be two different things. And then afterwards, good luck trying to get a hold of them. With RelaxHandled, I've been very pleased with the staff on the way we've been treated, answers to the emails. Even when I just completely forget about, what conference is coming up next, to be able to email and just to be able to say, hey, what's conference? And within no certain time, I get an email back stating, this is where it's at. And it's just not a simple two later. They go back into detail about, what's going on, what I'm going to need to have, what it's going to be like, how many people are going to be there. So I get much more information as far as that goes. And ongoing during the year, even when it's not a trade show, with RelaxHandled, they're calling me, letting me know things that are going on, let them know what they're involved with, giving me other marketing ideas throughout the year in dealing with those people that are involved with Alabama SHRM and with the Birmingham SHRM. So it's much more of not just I'm planning to get a table at an event or a conference. It's much more of a marketing arm for my company as I do these trade shows. Yeah, HealthMed is a company. We like to consider ourselves a master vendor of health and wellness products and services. I like to sit there and say, we don't have a wellness program. We build them for you. So we can customize anything for anybody at any price and build them a wellness program. Even if you already have one, we might be able to add things that make your wellness program a little bit better. We also believe in the mental health aspect as well as the physical health aspect. We know your body needs to be fit. The question is your brain fit? Find me, healthmedinc.com is our website, or you can email me at Tracy, Tracy, at healthmedinc.com. That's HealthMedinc.com. Or call me, 205-837-8589.